Here at Fort Zachary Taylor in Key West, it's one of the best state parks in Florida, according to a sign that I read. And fun fact, so President Zachary Taylor is actually a relative of mine. He is a 5th cousin, so pretty far back, but still related to Zachary Taylor. Pretty awesome, so it's fun to walk around and think about my ancestor. Here is a little history on Fort Zachary Taylor. You can pause the video and read this if you want. Fort Taylor was constructed in 1845. Here is a cool blacksmith shop. This is awesome. Now here at the fort, you can do self-guided tours, and wherever that's open, you can go and take a look. Or you can, at 11 o'clock every day, they have a guided tour by a ranger, and that's free, included with your entrance fee. Oh, Dale's gonna, Mr. Moneybags is gonna donate. Nice. Oh, this is cool. And here are some more facts about this place, quick facts that you can check out at your leisure. Just go ahead and pause this video and read that stuff if you like. So here's a cannon, but also what they have are the mortars, or the shells right there. That's what they look like, I would guess. Maybe? I don't know. Beautiful day here in Key West. Of the ocean right there. Amazing morning to be here in Key West at Fort Zachary Taylor. Oh, there's a little moat right there. There is a moat in front of the fort. That's very strategic. And just the construction of these, that's about 4 foot wide. Brick, solid brick. Of course, you want to have it really solid to withstand battering of cannonballs. This sport is awesome! Okay, and this is how the cannons would be set up. they would be on these rollers, and then they could put it right there and shoot out those windows. That is a massive cannon. And this little sign talks about the cannons and the projectiles. A lot of different type of projectiles. Canister style, stand-up grape, the Parrot rifle rounds, cannons. So there's a 300 pounder, a 100 pounder, and a 300 pounder. And then we also have the balls, cannonballs. Here's the harbor view. Again, pause this video if you want to watch some more. We're looking at Key West here in the Fort Taylor and the cannon range. The average Civil War cannon range is 3 miles. That is crazy far. And here we see what looks like to be barracks, some old beds, and a little chapel. Feeding the soldiers. Again, you can read that sign if you want. And here is, I don't know if you can read that, but some really cool information about President Zachary Taylor. He did die in office. He was the second president to die in office. Within months of his death, this fort, though still under construction, was named after him in honor of his presidency and military accomplishments. He fought in War of 1812, the Black Hawk War, Second Seminole War, and the Mexican-American War. This is a little cool room where they can take instruction from someone standing here at the podium. This looks like a storage area of cannons or something like that. And here is a view of all the different shells. The mortar shot, the cannonball, 64-pound cannonball, 125-pound cannonball, parrot shell, 150-pound, parrot shell, 80-pound, grape shot, canister shot. Here's a little ordnance gun. Get pulled behind the wagons. And a bunch of the building materials, what this place is built out of. Heading down to the beach area over at the Fort Zachary Taylor Park, State Park. go check this out. This is pretty awesome. So you can set up hammocks. They got picnic tables. You can grill hot dogs and things, or whatever you want to grill. I love these trees. Amazing. They're like a tropical pine. Forget the exact classification of pine. And here is the beach. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Wow, look at that water. This beach over here is beautiful. It's a little rocky, but it's all white. And the water is clear and aqua. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the beach. And there are lounge chairs and little umbrellas that you can rent if you want. And public restrooms, and there's a little cafe. And that gives you an idea of what they have here. Got some people fishing. Super clear water. So if you go snorkeling here, you could rent snorkeling gear or bring your own. Here's a few of the fish that you might see, including some nurse sharks, if you're lucky. So in closing, if you are a history buff, American history buff, if you just love cool architecture, come on over to Fort Zachary Taylor at Key West. It's amazing. Super cheap entrance fee. It was like $7 for 2 of us. And then there's a lot of hiking and trails around here that you can hike around as well if you want. Take care and happy adventuring, everyone.